What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another MOCO video. Man, I love the sound of that. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a day one beginner's guide to 10 things you need to know going into the game to give yourself the best jump start. A lot of new players are joining the game right now, and if you haven't joined the game yet, this is the code that you can use right here to get in today. This is the point right now of recording the video. If you're watching this in the future, I don't know if this is going to work, but from right now, today, if you want to play MOCO, scan the QR code, download the game. It's going to ask you to scan the QR code again, and then you are in for global launch of MOCO. But what are some tips that you need to know so that you can just smash it on day one? Well, first of all, where we are right now is our apartment. This is essentially our main HUD inside of the game. It's where you have your shop, it's where you have your gear, and it's where you have your portal, and of course the cool zone, which the cool zone is essentially a training ground. So you can see what your builds look like and really test everything out on all the training dummies. So it's a nice little zone to practice in. But how do you actually excel and progress in the game from day one? Let's get into exactly that. First of all, let's take a look at our gear closet where you put your builds together, and let me explain to you guys what all of these builds are. Actually, before I do, if you like MOCO, I'm putting out videos here on the channel every day for the game, so make sure you subscribe. And, well, one of the tips later is going to tell you how to use my code. Now, let's take a look at the weapons. All you do is you simply click on your weapon and it brings up your arsenal of weapons. You have a variety of different weapons. This is how you make out your build. Yes, you can make out different builds inside of the game, which is absolutely amazing. And as you can see right here, we are sitting with 5 different weapons. I'm using right now toothpick and shield. Essentially, at the end of the day, all of the weapons do different things for different types of builds. And as Supercell does in a Supercell way, they don't give you hard stats on stuff. They add a little bit of comicalness to it, but we could test everything out. As you can see right here, I do some damage up front, but I'm taking 25% less damage at all times. This is great for a tank build. I have the Staff of Good Vibes, which is a healing weapon. So if you want to put together a healing build, I got a melee build, I got a summons build. This thing summons a wolf to fight alongside of you, and I have my ranged weapon as well. All of your weapons are going to be specific to the type of gameplay that you want to participate in. But we don't only have that, we also have gadgets. Gadgets are essentially your skills. If you know action RPGs, you understand the terminology skills. That's what our gadgets are. Boombox is one that's gonna do a lot of damage surrounding me. It's probably one of my biggest damage dealers in a lot of my matches. Fireworks are like rockets and missiles, and then we have pepper spray, which is a cloud of poisonous smoke. All of these are, again, very specific to your build. You also have healing ones, like right here, Vitamin Shot, which is going to not only heal you, but also make you attack like crazy, like a berserker for a few seconds. So you could modify your skills, change them out in any times you want to make your build the best for you. Of course, you have your mounts. Your mounts are things that are gonna allow you to, after you don't attack for a few seconds, jump on your mount. It lets you move around the map quite a bit quicker. Everyone will unlock the Chickaboo Eggshell, and because I purchased the Battle Pass, I got myself Shroyu Grok, which is does the same thing. It's just a cosmetic change, which is awesome. Now, we also have up top our passives. These are things that you don't trigger in the game, but that just are always happening. As you can see right now, I'm using R&B Mixtape, which is one that is a massive healer. I have the Vampire Teeth, which is also a healing passive. And I'm going with the Smelly Socks, which basically surrounds me in an area of poison. My feet stink, and it damages people around me. I love this one as well. You also have ones Auto Zapper, you have Unstable Laser, you have Explodomatic Trigger. These are going to be, you're gonna have more and more unlocked over time. So it's pretty easy. And these upgrade, notice I have 9, 14, 13, 12, 10, 11. These upgrade with your character. As your character level progresses, you can then progress the level of your gear. As you can see right here on our profile screen, gear max level is a level of 15, and you do this from grinding through the different elements of the game that I'm going to be showing you in a little bit. Now, what should you be focusing on? You know, you got your gear, you got your shop. Actually, while we're over here in the shop, I'll show you through it. It's really cool because you can get cosmetics in the game absolutely for free. Look, we got all of these absolutely for free because in the game, when you open up treasure chests, they give you tokens for free cosmetics. You see the tokens right up here, merch tokens. And once you unlock all of them, you get yourself a bonus of these tokens, the Mo Gold, which is the premium currency inside of the game to get some things like these types of cosmetics, all right here. These you would buy for Mo Gold. Now, you can't just buy the one you want. It's basically a gacha mechanic, so you have to click on that and it's gonna give you one of these. And over time with your Mo Gold, you continuously unlock them more and more. And you can see your odds of unlocking each of those with the percentage underneath, which will change as you unlock more. This game is 100% solely monetized on cosmetics, which means there is no pay to win inside of the game. Yes, Supercell, good job. Well done, much needed by the genre. But what I wanted to share with you guys, so after you download the game, you use the code we got right here, right? If you didn't get into it, after you do that and you're in the game and you unlock the shop, all the way in the end right over here, you could support a creator. And I urge you guys to support either my channel or one of your favorite content creators. All you do is you put in code ECHO, you hit enter, and then for a week's time, anything that you spend inside of the game, a portion of that, a small trickle, goes to your favorite creator from Supercell to help support their channel and their content. So if you would like, please support Code ECHO in all Supercell games, as I am a super creator and I appreciate it. So what are the other things on the screen? First of all, you have your HUD. It's in the form of kind of like a cell phone, like you're having conversations. And you have daily jobs that pop up where you can gain experience. The glowing blue stuff, those are experience pieces that'll help you jump in experience. As you can see right now, in the overgrown ruins, I could earn 8,000 experience, 4,000 from hunting jumpers, and 4,000 from destroying toxic saplings. Those are two very easy tasks. And actually in doing those tasks, I would be jumping to level 15. We also have regular tasks right here. These are me having to defeat Double Hop. Double Hop is the end boss inside of one of the rifts. I will show you that soon as well, but you definitely want to focus on these. The blue, this thing right here, that thing right there, these are all of your projects. When you progress projects, these can be done anywhere inside of the game. You gain experience. Complete these, it is going to power level you to the next levels, and it's going to help you get yourself stronger. Why do you want to level inside of MOCO? Because the higher your level, the stronger you are. You gain max gear level, you gain max health, you unlock new weapons, and it allows you then to fight new bosses, get to new stages, get new rewards. This is an action RPG, guys. This is how this mechanic works. I know it's new to Supercell, but this genre has been around forever, and it's the best genre. I welcome you all to it. All right, let's get on to what's next. Let me show you, now that you know that you're focusing on projects and tasks and jobs, let's go to the portal and you can see what this looks like. Ah, here we go. Look at this. I have 4 times experience right now. You see it, the electric on top for 20 hours. Man, doesn't that entice you to want to dive in and play? These are the different areas. These are the different zones. I have prologue, and then we have invasion. This is the start of chapter 1. These go all the way. Elite Hunter level 100 required. So I'm sitting at level 14. Literally, if I complete these overgrown ruins jobs, I would have then gotten to the next level. But look, we have to kill 2 of those, 5 of those, and man, then we are good to go. Then you're just next level for me. Very easy to go into the map and take those down. Focus on things that give you good rewards. For me, I'm gonna definitely wanna do that. Sometimes, look, we have over here, there's a job for me to do as well. An axe hopper, kill 2 of those and I get more experience for doing that. I'm gonna wanna do that. And there are pop-up events, some offering a lot more experience all day long throughout the zones. as you go from zone to zone. Notice right here, it says on the right-hand side, your gear power is 1,551. Recommended to be successful in the Shrine Village, I need 400. Very easy. Here, I need 600 for the Overgrown Ruins. Easy. Here, for the Infested Forest, I need 800. Still easy. Then we get to Chapter 1 and things start to jump a bit. I need 1,600. I am 1,551. What does that mean? It means it's going to be a lot more difficult. I'm a little bit under-leveled for this. Doesn't mean I can't do it, but it means I'm a little bit under-leveled. So those are our zones, and that's where you can get a lot of experience. But we also, they're actually called worlds. We also have rifts, and rifts are fun. These are where you dive on into a dungeon, you go on in with a couple of friends, and you have to go from the beginning to the end and beat the boss at the end for the reward. These also get progressively more difficult. Notice the recommended power here is 1,000. The recommended power here is 1,250. Here, it's 1,400. Then when we go over to Smash and Mash, it's 1,500, which I was just over. And then for Double Hop, it's 1,600. If you recall, one of my quests was to defeat Double Hop, and I would earn 10,000 experience. Double Hop is tough. I have not beaten him yet. What I need to do is power up my character a little bit more, get a bit stronger, and then we can go take on Double Hop in the dungeons. Then the rifts, I'm sorry. Then we have the dojo. This is a training area, but really what it is, it's waves of enemies attacking you. One wave after the other, after the other. In the basics, you need to take down all of the enemies in the amount of time they give you. But the basics aren't that basic. If you look at the power required, it's 1,600 from the first stage of basic training. I'm not even at that level yet. I did complete it because we are an expert at action RPGs here in the Echo Gaming channel, but now we have heavy hitting. This one is 1,800. I was so close to taking this one down. We got to the final boss and lost. It's doable though. These are another great way to get into that. And then we have also the versus mode, which unlocks later on in the game. Now, keep in mind, I played and streamed yesterday for 5 hours, and then I probably played for another hour after that in the day. So I put 6 hours in, and I was able to get to level 14. I think that was actually a very good level for the amount of time I put into the game, just so you guys have an idea of how much time it takes to get to the level that I'm currently at. If you look right above my head, you'll also notice that there's this green box. This is essentially your battle pass. I think this was $7.99, and as you see, that's the mount that I got from the start. You get experience, you get all of these other things, tokens for cosmetics as well, and you get emotes, a lot of cool things, more cosmetics. So there's actually quite a bit of value inside of this. Notice there is 12 days and 19 hours left in the battle pass for $8 price tag. Now, I'm wondering if it's typically going to be a 30-day battle pass every single month, but it's the middle of the month when the game launched, and that's why it's where it's at there. I'm not sure. We will see. But as you progress and gain level, you progress the battle pass, ending in the gorgeous, woo, cosmetic at the very end. Looking forward to getting through all of that. Basically, it's time to grind. Now, something that's very important in all of Supercell games that you secure your account. You do that through your Supercell ID. You see that in the top right corner underneath the hamburger. The hamburger is basically, well, it's actually on top of a hot dog, but the hamburger is the 3 lines you see in the top right of the corner. That's what a lot of people call the triple line. You click on ID, hook up your Supercell ID. Because if your phone breaks, you lose your phone, you get a new phone and you don't hook it up to your Supercell ID, you lose all of your progress. Please don't make that mistake. Hook up your Supercell ID. Contacts, you can then connect with people as you have connected up your Supercell ID. Look at a whole bunch of my Supercell friends in there from previous games. You also can, if you want to get people in, you can show your QR code, scan your QR code, or give people a link. Oh, you want to see my QR code? You want to be friends? That's my QR code. If you want to friend me inside of the game, scan that QR code, and it will ask me if I want to be friends with you. And if I like you, I may. We'll have to see how that all goes. Now, like I mentioned, there's a lot of opportunities for free merch. I have unlocked and gotten all of these. We've gotten all of them. Now it progresses to Stylish Hunter. There's more options here. These cost 200 of the merch tokens for me to get, which I can grind from the game. And then I can unlock some other cool things, a different mount and some other outfits, even an epic greeting as well. And once I complete those, then I get myself, as you can see right above my head, another 10 tokens, which are the premium currency, which could be spent over here on the premium currency cosmetics. Or you could just buy some things inside of the game if you want to as well. So I love that it's free. Special events, double experience events, fixing or going in, I should say, not fixing, going in and doing your projects. These will progress your account the most quickly. As you go through the game, you will also be able to get yourself more and more zones open. In the beginning, all of this will not be unlocked for you. Also, a really cool thing throughout all of gameplay, you could simply click on your character and it zooms in. I bet you didn't know that. I hope you enjoyed this guide inside of MOCO, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna be putting out MOCO videos every single day. And please consider using code ECHO in all Supercell games. Have a great day.